Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Record Breaker Part 2 is here. Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't excited as when I seen the first drop. Like, great names. You see Quinyon Mitchell, Deshaun Jackson, but I just wasn't as excited as the first drop. Comment down below if you felt the same. The first drop, the cards just seemed like generational. These seem cool. You know what I mean? They seem alright. Nothing too crazy, but we'll go through them regardless. You have 1.3 million training. I'm hoping to have like 1.5 towards the end of this because I have my B&D Epic Pack. And then also we're going to open up. We're not going to open up boosters. I told you guys for the rest of the year. In terms of spending money, we're kind of saving that to college football. Yes, I could drop $50. Nothing to do so. I'm just trying to set a precedent, right? Just trying to set a precedent when it comes to that. So let's take a look at the catalog now. I tweeted this out. I don't know why this is the case. Still on the auction house, you cannot search record breakers, which is a problem. If you don't believe it's a problem, it's an absolute problem that you can't search record breakers. You got to go in through here and then click through every individual card to find what specific record breaker you're looking for. It's trash. It's absolutely trash. But let me show you guys two things I messed up on before I get into it. I cooked myself last night. Now, if you've never done a bid in the auction house, you know it's a weird thing, right? You bid and then you have to go back out sometimes. I missed two bids for a Tay Adams and a Roger Williams for $225K. Reason why I was bidding on this, I was trying to go back and forth. Then I accidentally clicked on this Brinson and it took too long to load up. And by the time I got out, these bids have closed. So I was kind of pissed when it comes to that. Why did I censor that? I was pissed when it came to that, that I missed those two snipes. Because those could have been, both of those cards are north of 400K now. Could have been an easy, 300K flip. But nevertheless, we missed it. So you move on. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, right? There's been some snipes this year I've gotten, some that I've missed. So obviously, new ones. Aaron Glenn, small. I think he's 5'9". New head coach of the New York Jets, by the way. Was a dog for the New York Jets, but I believe he's 5'9". Too small. Chris Harris, I had him on my field for a little bit. Had to take him off just because he was too small. And you see what happens? I went over to the auction house accidentally, right? And then because there's no tab in the auction house, it kicks me out. That's dumb. Like, I know they're focused on college football 20, which yesterday looked fantastic, by the way. I didn't really feel like the need to cover it because I'm pretty sure there were so many content creators that covered it. So I didn't really feel the need to make a video on it. But nevertheless, it looked fantastic. But that's an issue. I know we're focused on 26, but let's not make, 25 a miserable experience for the remainder of it. You get what I'm saying? So now back to record breakers. I'm going to try not to press the LB button because it will take me over there. Now, last night I did do one final hurrah for Jeremiah Smith, 1.4 million. I failed. I did pull two Chris Harris's, but obviously quick sold. So that was 1.5 million training down the drain. So it's all good. Rocky Sin and Aaron Glenn, identical cards, except Rocky Sin, I believe, is 6'2", if I remember correctly. Indianapolis Colt legend. So not a bad card with that height, right? Now, obviously, I have Sauce and I have Rodarius Williams. So Doug Martin. He's not the Boise State running back everyone wanted, but it's the Boise State running back we got. The muscle hamster, the Tampa Bay Buccaneer legend, Jordan Love. I haven't heard anything in terms of release. I feel like at this point in the game, release shouldn't matter. You can ball out whatever. I was balling out with Justin Fields until I got Patrick Mahomes. If you want Jordan Love, if you're a Green Bay Packer fan, if you're a Utah State fan, go cop him. This card is the most underrated card of the drop to me. Now, for me, I like to use my middle linebackers and outside linebackers as edge rushers. So, because I drop them in zone, I man them up. He has 92 finesse move, 98 block shit, and 91 power move. There's not many right outside linebackers or linebackers, period, that has over 90 on these stats, but then also has 90 man and 90 zone. Would love this card. It would allow me to move Stutzman back to the middle because Stutzman, where he has 90 zone, he doesn't have high finesse move. So if his takeoff, or not takeoff, but his quick jump isn't quick jumping, he gets kind of stuck on the defensive tackle. Or the offensive tackle, excuse me. This guy would not. So I would love to buy. I think he would be an absolute dog of a pickup. Travis Frederick, he's a center. If you're running strong grips like I am on your offensive line, he would be great. So I would absolutely use him. He would replace Tyler Linderbaum for me. Trey McBride, no takeoff. So he's just another tight end. There's no different than Jay Shock. He's just another tight end. He's a little one speed faster. So yeah, that's when it comes to that. They did not refresh these packs. I thought they would, but then we got Deshaun Jackson. Problem with this card. The biggest issue I have with Deshaun Jackson, why the hell isn't he 99 speed? If Quinyon Mitchell is 99 speed. There's no way Deshaun Jackson, who is one of the fastest human beings ever to grace the NFL football field, turf, or whatever, should not be 99 speed. Tyrann Mathieu, great name. Probably will use him if I pull him. He's just 5'9". And then obviously we have Quinyon Mitchell, 6 foot LTD. I wonder if his price is the exact same as Williams was last week, or if he's a little bit more expensive because he's a bigger name, technically, because obviously he won the Super Bowl with the Eagles. So that's that when it comes to that. Like I said, I didn't want to go crazy into these, but like the biggest thing for me, also we got Eric Kendrick. Sorry. Now, this card is actually good too, because he's still one of those cards that hit that threshold of 92 zone, and I believe he has like 80 something man, 94 man, but then he gets over 92 power move, 92 finesse, 97 block shit. So to me, I would take either one of the linebackers today. Probably actually prefer Eric Kendricks because he is a little bit faster, and I would use him and Ray Lewis on the outside, and Stutzman will go back to the middle. So let's see if we can pull some of these guys, man. I've talked a little bit. Like I said, these cards they're good cards. Don't get me wrong. They're absolutely good cards. There just wasn't no card that I was like, damn, like Jeremiah Smith last week, right? You know what I mean? I'm not saying these cards aren't good. Let's see if, B&D Epic? Hold on. We get 2 of these, by the way. Great training. Great training. 98 Anthony Hill. We'll take that. That is my first hit out of a B&D Epic pack in like 5 seasons. So, yeah, I mean, 167K training for free? Yes, sir. We'll take that. This is why I got to like 1.3, because I figured with that and then with this, record breaker contains your choice of 1 and 2 95s. I feel like I'm just going to get a 95. Let's try our daily recruit pack, because you guys seen last week, we had a crazy sequence where we got like a 96 out of a daily recruit pack, which allowed us to open up, some training packs, which allowed us to pull 3 Patrick Mahomes. If you missed that video, definitely go check it out last week. We'll do the record breaker, 17K. Hopefully this gets us up to a 1.5 million. That would be great if you could. 97 will do the job. Jordan Tyson. I think he returned this year, which is going to be good for Arizona State, which is going to be really good. So we'll take Jordan Tyson. Like I said, we're not doing any boosters or anything of that nature. I feel like with this training pack, this is almost going to be close to 50 packs. I think that's more than enough to try to cook. So last week we did do an auctionable one first. Let's do a couple auctionable ones first, because we did do that last week. We ended up pulling Jeremiah Smith. So let's do a couple auctionable ones. Maybe we'll go down to like 900K, and then we'll end it off with some B&Ds, right? I mean, you got to give yourself a try with these auctionable ones. You just never know if you're going to get a hit or not. So you know what? We're going to give ourselves a try. Like I said, 900K. So college football 26, man, it looks fantastic. The biggest thing that I enjoy, crossover dynasty confirm. If you're being in the Twitch chats, in the Discord, I am a dynasty head, and in college football 26 on this channel, we will be doing a lot more dynasty videos. I just feel like I got so started late in this game that I was so focused on cut that I wasn't able to bring dynasty. But like I said, I love dynasty. Dynasty is the main reason I bought this game. I'm sure a lot of the main reason some of y'all bought this game. So we definitely will be bringing that to the channel. So if you like dynasty, trust me, moving forward, we will have a bunch of dynasty on this channel. But I have some friends of mine who are in Orlando testing the game. So obviously I haven't reached out to them because they're kind of lip sealed what they can say or whatnot. But from the feedback that I've seen, man, it looks great. Now, I know they say this every year. And look, I'm very optimistic when it comes to these games. I don't even play the betas to these games, whether it's college football or Madden. So I'm one of those, I want to wait until the game's in my hands and play it myself. So we got to just wait and see. But like I said, crossplay dynasty is a big W for me. Huge, absolute W for me. We got cooked today. We got cooked today on the auction ones. That's cool. Now, that's we have what? We're probably going to have about 20 to 25 of the B&D ones. Let's see if we can go crazy. If not, we got cooked today. It happens. Happens to the best of us at the end of the day. So I probably could have just went into the B&D ones, but I wanted to, after last week with the auctionable ones and me pulling Jeremiah Smith, I had to give it a try. It would be stupid and silly of me not to give it a try at the end of the day. So I'm hoping for one, and I'm hoping for a newer one. Like I said, one of the linebackers would be absolutely fantastic if we can pull it. I'm probably going to end up pulling like Chris Harris or something. Like that's probably the most one I've pulled across both of my accounts is Chris Harris and Jeremy Shockey. Chris Harris and Jeremy Shockey are the two that's been just haunting my nightmares and haunting my dreams. Which, watch, I'm going to say haunting my nightmares, and the nightmare animation is going to pop up. Watch what I tell you. Okay, not that one. But it will. It will in the next 600K, I promise you so. Like I said, man, I'm still going to give you guys content up to College Football 26. We're going to roll straight into that. But like I said, I'm not going to be spending money. I just feel like it's almost June. Damn near June for me. It's May 31st. Tomorrow will be June. Unless there's an offer that's just like, boom, too good to be true. I need you, you know what I'm saying? Or some cards out there, which, like I said, my team is good enough to do what I need to do. Win 18 games in champs, do house rules and all that different type of stuff. I'm not going to go out and spend. I know it's only $15. It's not a lot of money, if I'm being completely honest. But if I save $15 on every promo now, come College Football 26, that's a bigger pack opening we can do on day one. That's just me being completely honest with y'all. So I have all these coins. Doesn't look like there's going to be any crossover program like there is in Madden. If you play Madden, where you have rookie premieres, where you can use your coins to get head start on rookies for the next Madden. Don't look like we haven't got anything. The game's 6 weeks away. We haven't got any information around that. So don't think there's going to be anything with that. So yeah, these coins basically got to last me for the next 6 weeks, which I think they will be able to. I'm still flipping cards. I'm still, I get on and do my auction out stuff and try to make that happen. So make a 20K, 30K here. You do that 10 times in a day. That's 300K. So I'm mad. I'm still mad I missed out on that Tay Adams and that Williams, man. Those would have been generational flips. But like I said, I might have got cooked. I might have cooked myself doing the auctionable ones, but you can't knock it until you try it, right? Can't knock it. Like I said, we got lucky last week. I had to see if we can get lucky 2 weeks in a row. I guess my generational pack luck has ended. This is probably, I was on a streak of probably like 6 or 7 straight videos of pulling a 99. Looks like it's ended. Maybe we'll end it off with a graduate pack. That might be dumb, but we did that in the other video. I think it was the day before yesterday, and we pulled a 99. So might as well. If we don't get a 99 out of these, we'll end it off with a graduate pack and probably get cooked. So twitch.tv, and there's the nightmare animation. Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. We'll be live tonight. Probably be playing champs over here and on the No Money Spin account too. So I do got to go over there and grind a little bit. So back-to-back nightmares. I told you they were going to be in my nightmares, didn't I? I absolutely said they were going to be in my nightmares. Woo! My own fault. Shouldn't have went into the auctionable ones, but shouldn't have went into the auctions. Well, we're here. We got like probably 5 more packs and we'll get out of here. Hopefully, yeah. Thought we're going to get maybe a 99. I already have the real Eric Dickerson, not the fake one, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And dog, my wisdom teeth, I get a consultation for my wisdom teeth next week, so I may be out of action a little bit. I'll obviously keep y'all updated with Discord and Twitter and all that different type of stuff, but woo, these things need to come out. It's my bottom 2. They 100% need to come out without a shot. I've been putting them off for so long, but now it's to the point where they're just getting painful. So yeah, just update y'all with that. Something to talk about while I'm opening these packs. 2 more packs, and we got cooked. They got us this week. This is what some of y'all were commenting in last week. 1.4 mil training got nothing. 2 million training got nothing. I'm one of y'all this week. One of us. That's me. I'm one of y'all this week. So we'll end it off with a graduate pack because we got cooked. So appreciate you boys. Let's see if our graduate pack luck continues, because my graduate pack luck has been on a heater. We all have reached level 42. That is not what you want to see out of a graduate pack, if I'm being honest. Oh my, my graduate pack luck just may have ended in a big way. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Bang. Now, I didn't make my coins back, but he is like 180 to 190K depending on the day, so we're not going to lose too much. This 96, I know for a fact, it's like 40, 50K. We're probably going to end up losing 50K on this graduate pack, so I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Maybe, you know what? A little something, you know what I mean? Let's go in. Let's walk off. 2 packs. I mean, I'm not in the business of selling 91s anyway at this point in time, so unless they're super duper expensive 91s, but other than that. So last pack magic, hand off the controller. We did get a 99 in this video, not the one we wanted. And of course, I mentioned the nightmare and we end off with a nightmare. I'm out. Deuces.